Hey, welcome to this Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts gameplay video. If you love the history of naval warfare when castles of steel ruled the waves, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We're going to do a viewer choice. The USS Alaska CB-1. A large cruiser of the U.S. Navy in World War II. She saw service toward the end of the war, and she's an interesting ship. So I had a viewer want to see her. It turns out that you can build her. Do a pretty good job, it looks like to me, and we're going to get there and play with her a bit. Now, I'm afraid what was asked for is I don't think it'd be terribly interesting from one point of view, and that is how would the Alaska do against the Tirpitz? Well, I can't guarantee that the Tirpitz will show up as an AI ship, but I can guarantee that any German battleship will slam the Alaska, and so it'll be an exercise in watching 15-inch shells shred a cruiser with a 9-inch belt. But what we're going to do is go ahead and take her to the where she belongs in the Pacific. It turns out that the Alaska and the Guam made a sweep of the East China and Yellow Sea in July of 1945, looking for Japanese shipping. So we're going to pretend that the Alaska and maybe 2 or 3 destroyers run into some Japanese shipping, and lo and behold, magically, there's a Japanese cruiser force defending them. And this is total fantasy, but it'll give us a chance to play with this big old girl and see what she looks like in game. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can get it set up. 1 battle cruiser, 3. We'll give 3 cruisers. These are very dangerous. The torpedoes alone will be terrifying. I don't know. We'll see if she can make that happen. And we need to do an unlock to get the right hull. Other than that, it looks like it's pretty well set up. So what do you say we get her done? I'm going to design her outside of the video, and then we'll come back in and review the design, and off we'll go. But before we do, hey, it's time for the YouTube ritual, which is real simple. I get up early on a Saturday morning. I have a cup of coffee. I build these videos, and if you like the videos, then you like, subscribe, share, and comment. There, that helps the channel a bunch. I appreciate everybody who's done that already, and I sure would appreciate you doing it this morning. Finally, if you'd like to see me at least this awake, maybe a little more awake, then you can buy me a cup of coffee. There is a link in the description. Let's get this design done, and I'll be back in just a moment. Well, okay, here she is. Now, I'm not going to promise you or swear that this is a perfect replica of the Alaska, but she looks a lot like her. Did I get her named? Yes, I did. She does look like her. She's got her 3 triple 12-inch turrets. She's got a half dozen dual 5-inch mounts, including ones fore and aft, which are proper for her. She's got 1 funnel, which is the wrong funnel, and more or less the right place, and it's an inadequate funnel. I just can't seem to wedge a big enough funnel in there to get what I want. I don't know. We could probably try. I wonder if that thing will move forward a bit. I may not like what happens here. Yeah, right off the bat, we run into, we just can't get the forward tower and everything arranged in such a way as to get her smooth. And then we start fighting the balance thing. I'll be happy with 0.2. All right, but anyway, she looks pretty good. She's 33 knots. She may or may not be able to achieve that because of the 92.3% engine efficiency. That's with forced spoilers. If you go to balanced spoilers, she goes to 75. So, you know, you got to go with the force to get her some decent efficiency. Geared turbines, and the rest of this stuff is stuff I did to get the weight up where it needs to be. I don't know if she was triple bottomed or not. She's very well protected in this design. Let's put it that way. Same thing through here. Of course, she doesn't have any torpedoes. I don't know what to make of the rangefinder. I took a coincidence rangefinder. She's got the best possible radio, the best possible radar, and I keep going back and forth on this. Should I go for the stereoscopic plus 30% long range accuracy? Anyway, I feel pretty good about her armor scheme. 9-inch belt, 5 extended, 4-inch deck, 3.8-inch deck extended, 10.6-inch conning tower, 12.8-inch turret. I made the turret top the same as the deck, and 6-inch secondaries, and maybe 4-inch secondaries is more reasonable. Who cares? 3 triple 12-inch turrets, 6 double 5-inch turrets, and 14 triple 2-inch turrets. They ought to be quads, and they ought to be 1.5 inch. But what are you going to do? So I think she's pretty good. Now, I've played through this a couple of times and had some issues, so I have to wonder just what we're going to run into. That is very cool. These must be these are fire control. This has got to be main up here on top. The big, and these must be for the secondaries. Rangefinders and fire control stations. And then you got secondary tower, which has backups for everything. So, very cool. We even got searchlights. Huh. Very pretty, very cool. What do you say? We quit talking and we get after some play. Okay. Start the battle, pause the battle. Let's see what we got to play with. Ooh, nasty. It's nasty. The destroyers have okay torpedoes. And I don't know why, but it keeps building U.S. destroyers with 4-inch guns. Alright, she's got 2 triple launchers. And it appears to have multiple triple 4-inch. That's goofy. That's just goofy. Goofy AI build. Goofy AI build, but there it is. Alright, and what we're going to do to get turned around, since we need to go back, we're going to detach and detach. Yeah, good for 43 knots. That's pretty good. And then we will independently turn. And then we'll see what we do with that formation. Actually, I could do this, and see if I can try to string them out into a line abreast. 32, 38, 43. Let's see how that works. Meanwhile, the Alaska will do the best she can to come about. And we are off. Let's watch this at a reasonable pace and see if we can keep these guys from doing stupid things. Like get the Alaska around like that. And get her kind of going that way. Pick up the pace hard there. And go and see if we can swing these guys into some kind of breast formation. Cool. All right, let's take a look at really lousy weather. I haven't played. It's going to be a toughie here. Although it may advantage the destroyers before it's all said and done. Be able to close in and get some torpedoes off before they get slaughtered. Yeah, it's more or less north. These guys are more or less falling into line. I like it. In fact, let's back them down a little bit. While Ramsey plays catch up. All right. Look at that. Some ship handling mad skills, huh? And let's turn it up a little bit so we can get... Oh, we have opened fire at... Yeah, I think what we're going to see here is the classic AI milling about what they do, and it's just cheesy. It's just cheesy. To avoid torpedoes, they're constantly milling. It'll be this guy be doing this, and this guy be doing this, and the third guy be doing that. So any torpedo launch on a speed and course is of no consequence. It's well, it's cheesy. You get right down to it. All right, Alaska's up to a 0.8, count a 0.8% chance to hit. Yeah, I'm not fond of that little AI trick, and I don't know if that's a by design or oops, that's what came out of the logic. But that's what it does. And I'll tell you what, Alaska is, well, she's up to 1%. We're spotting other things. Alaska, go to save and see if that changes anything. Yeah, it's real easy to run out of ammo. All right. 36, these guys should all be pretty much in line, and now we want to go take another look at this. Wow, the transports are all milling about smartly. Yeah, that's just weird. That's just weird. All right, Alaska's making 33 knots. She's got no particular... That one. That one. Alaska target her. Normal. Destroyers are being attacked. Crank it up. Smoke. Crank it up. Smoke. Smoke. Are they really charging me? Yes! That ought to be interesting. Okay, Alaska's got to turn because, honestly, the torpedo threat here is just about deadly beyond all comprehension. We need to take a look now. What kind of torpedo range do we have? Whoa, way out there, really? Very nice. We don't have many of them, but we got them. All right, Ramsey. Target that guy. Go that way. Laws. That guy. And go that way. And Tarbell will just continue what she's doing. We got to really keep an eye on Alaska and torpedoes. Alright, she's got some torpedoes going. She's got some torpedoes going. She's got them all going. Run! Alright, she needs to turn. Target that guy. She's got all hers going. Run! And he's got hers going. Okay, that's all good. Not him. Him. Turn. Who is Alaska targeting? Stop. Alright, we've got destroyers closing us. It's going to be scary. Secondaries on him. And the destroyers are fleeing, which is what they ought to be doing. Run away. Alright, now we got to start watching out for torpedoes coming from the bad guys. Up to all of a 2.9% chance to hit, which is something I've noticed about her. She just doesn't have a very good chance, although she just pounded. She just pounded one of those heavy cruisers. Big time. Secondary gun penetration, 297 damage. I'm dry. Stand by. Club soda. Drink of champions. We got a bunch of torpedoes in the water. Those are hopeless. Those are caught in one of those. I'm pointing this way and doing this stuff. Maybe something there. Probably hopeless. And those look like they're coming for us. Yes. In fact. So Alaska is under torpedo threat. Step it up. Turn. And go. Yeah, we don't want to be where they think we're going to be. Tarbell may be in trouble. She's really getting hammered. Hadn't got hit. Nope, there it is. 7-inch hit. Did her in. She's done. That was dramatic. Ammo detonation. Welcome to my nightmare. If I get over here and see how our torpedoes are doing, if they're doing anything at all. Well, they're whizzing around. Not having a chance. We tried. We tried. Even tried from multiple directions, but as you can see, Alaska. I waited too long. As you can see, it's, if I closed them, if I'd gotten closer to make them more effective, I probably would have lost all the destroyers. It's still not had a chance, so I don't know. Very difficult. We might get lucky, and I don't see any torpedoes. We might get lucky and get a hit deep, but I kind of doubt it. All right, the destroyers ought to be coming back for another run. She just can't seem to touch them. 2.2% or 2% chance to hit. Just can't seem to touch them. She's getting hit a lot more often. 7-inch guns and lots of torpedoes. Doesn't look like heavy cruisers. That looks like light cruisers to me. .3.5% chance to hit. Look at all the negatives we got. And we are a long ways off. Now she's down to 1.6. It's just ridiculous how hard it is to hit these guys. Now we've almost got torpedoes ready. We've got smoke ready. Right. Secondaries there. She's down to a 0.7. No, that's somebody else. A 2% chance to hit. This ain't gonna work. We burned 200. We've burned 200 rounds already, maybe more. I don't remember if we started with 1,200 or 1,400. Oh, look. Hold on. We tagged somebody that time. Why did you switch fire? That was a good hit. Why did you switch fire? I never understand it. In any case, these guys are not behaving well. And right. Just may not have brought enough toys. Maybe I should have brought both the Alaska and the Guam. Alright, by God, we get the right click should not turn me when I have Alt set. But okay. Smoke. All the torpedoes that are whizzing around doing nothing. Yeah, there's just not a good shot here. If I could choose a bearing to fire my torpedoes on, if I could just say, you know what, fling them that way, I'd have a chance. But as is, I just don't see how, short of a suicide run, how we make that work. You are getting smoke, right? Yep, you are. Good. Up to 1 point. Yep, there's something up here. I don't know why they are so hard to hit. I know the conditions are bad, but I've played with her under much better conditions and had the same issues. All right. Take another torpedo run there. See if she'll sling those torpedoes. Yep, some of them are gone. Alaska probably has torpedoes to worry about that I haven't been seeing. Still no torpedoes launched. Interesting. Interesting. How about shooting them at that guy? Come. Okay, I give up. That guy. Doesn't seem to think it can do it. All right, that guy. Get some torpedoes rolling here, bud. Alaska. There's a good hit. Still can't get any torpedoes rolling. Bring it around, bring it around. Fine, just turn across this way. All right, I see torpedoes there. That I suspect are designed to come after Alaska. So here we go. This guy just does not want to put any torpedoes in the water. He just doesn't want to do it. Oh, God almighty. Come on. I had him on save. All right, Alaska. Some radical maneuvering with the Alaska trying to... There goes the torpedoes. Run! How's that little puppy doing? He's running. And are we doing any damage here? Hurt? Not hurt? Pretty good and hurt. Thump. .2% chance to hit. You're somebody. All right. Let's go see how our torpedoes are doing. Are they even in the game? Don't see them. I don't see them. I know there's a bunch of them in the water, but anyway, who knows? Boom, good hit. Good hit. Got to keep maneuvering. I just don't trust these guys. They got evil torpedoes. We have yet to even touch the... Well, we've tagged. We've tagged a destroyer. Here comes some freaking torpedoes. I hate to go watch it because I know I'm going to get caught in the... I'm watching this instead of paying attention to the Alaska, and I get blown up because of it. Look at that. I think we're going to miss, though. I think we're gonna miss. The magic AI. Even with this crossing attack, look at her dance. Lordy. Better pay attention to this. That was as good an attack as I know how to do, and we still could not touch her. We got a 10% chance to hit. We've used a big chunk of our ammo, and we just cannot seem to get a piece of these people. Yep, ain't nothing gonna come out of that torpedo attack. There's a good hit. I don't know, maybe there. Maybe. Alright, we got torpedoes coming. Got a 5-inch hit there that hurt her. And we think there are torpedoes out here somewhere. We spotted them. Where are they? I could have swore I saw them. I saw the telltale. I don't know. We won't get even one freaking torpedo hit out of that, unless this guy's stupid, in which case we might get a couple. Let's watch that. Meanwhile, I feel obliged to maneuver because of those torpedoes. Miss again! Miss again! Why is the transport being shot at? Alright, what are my destroyers doing? No ammo. That's just a guy who could die if I charge in there. No torpedoes. Alright, here comes another attack. Yep. I set up a tough one for Alaska and her friends, didn't I? We're hurting her, but we're using all our ammo to do it. Boom, boom. Go to HE. This old gal is running in. Looking for those torpedoes. There they are. I think we have to worry about those. They're going to cross our intended. We do have to worry. Where did those come from? Those are ours outgoing. That was the last of the torpedoes from our other destroyer. That destroyer is getting hammered. Alright, I want you to go after that guy. I don't care. Just go after him. Alright, Alaska's managed to evade that destroyer attack. Or that torpedo attack, I should say. That cruiser's in trouble, but I just can't seem to put him down. Come on now. 800 rounds left. I've still got 2 cruisers to kill. And there's a boatload of torpedoes left coming my way. No question about it. pick up the pace. This guy's about to launch. There comes some torpedoes. Pick it up. Go for her. It just may come down to taking a bunch of torpedo hits. I don't think that torpedo attack is going to count for anything either. There. There. Yeah, we're going to run out of ammunition before we kill those cruisers at this pace. Shoot there. Secondaries there. Save. Yeah, there was a whole boatload of torpedoes coming our way, weren't there? Can we turn again? Go after him. Five-inch guns and more torpedoes than God. Secondaries there. Nicely done. Run her down. Run her down. Torpedoes are a long ways off from being ready. Torpedoes are a long ways off from being ready. Keep it going. Now we got to worry about these guys. They have torpedoes too, so. And we're running out of ammo. 12-inch hit, partial penetration. Right. Back to auto, because it's just not working with the HE. Alright, let's make another torpedo attack there. Nice hit! Ammo detonation. Got her cutting across the Alaska's bow. Might not be the best idea ever. We got torpedoes coming. Wow. Well, I guess I was wrong about his torpedoes not being ready. This way. Girl, you better turn. Better turn. I think you get out of it this time. Lordy, what a mess. think we tagged her good and hard. And got an interesting torpedo attack. She actually got hit. Woohoo! Finally, we got a torpedo hit, even if it is only a, even if it was only on the freaking destroyer. Okay, we got more torpedoes coming. I don't know if that'll help. We may suck those up. We're gotten so close in now that it's hard to say. We may discover whether she has what it takes to survive. Alright, cleared out their... Alright, look at that. Look at that. Focus on those transports. Come on, girl. 26%. We had to get right on top of her. Have that chance to hit. There it is. Go after the transports. There's a lot of torpedoes wandering through their formations. I don't know if we'll get any help from them. Yeah, she's hurt. She's good and hurt. I think she's launched some torpedoes. Pick up the pace. Let's try something here. We're close enough in. We might have some interesting... Ramsey got hammered. Oh well. Oh, sweet. Except I can't get off of that green selection box thing. Stick the mouse in the upper right hand corner. And F11. She's taking some pretty good hits. Nice. A little dark, but still some cool screenies. Down to half our ammunition, maybe. We've lost a destroyer. Probably took a Ramsey. I don't know what got her. Kind of hard to say. Looks like it was 5-inch rounds. Yep, looks like it was right 5 inchers. Well. I want this old girl to just focus on her. Finish her. Destroyer is doing a good job on the transport, but she's just going to get sunk by the cruiser, so just run. Just run. Just no point in it. Come on, finish her. Gotcha. I want you to run away. At least I'll have one destroyer survive. .1% chance to hit. We might as well just bull our way in because we're not getting any better moving away. Yeah, I can't help it. When I can't get the keyboard to cooperate. And come on. Sweet. Sweet. Now she seems to have. Wow, yeah, she's moving away. She hasn't fired any torpedoes. Got a 17% chance to hit. Let's go. Laws looks like she may get away. Give the secondaries something useful to do. Right, we'll just set her to beating up on the transports. Well, since we've avoided torpedo hits, we've been doing okay in terms of damage, but we just can't seem to put these cruisers down without getting right on top of them. So what do you say we just, by God, get right down on top of them? Got to take a chance with torpedoes. That's all there is to it. Didn't seem to have any problems beating the transport to shreds. And Laws is back to being in trouble again because the cruisers have figured out that they can't really hurt me. So they're shooting at her. All right, we got her. Not bad. Come on, camera, work with me. They don't seem to be ready or willing to. Whoa, come on, camera. Get this under control. God, I'm getting 19 frames per second. What's up with that? No wonder it was jerky. And for some reason we're not shooting. Fine, take on that guy. And once again, we're not shooting. Something's up here. Alright, the FPS is back where it belongs. But the guns. It's on save. It's on save! Normal! Done. There may be a keyboard equivalent for that. I may have slapped my hand on there. Alright, it's time to do something radical because I'm expecting torpedoes. Nothing else is just turning into them. We're just going to have to suck it up. Go after that. Just go after that transport. Pick up the pace. You can do it. I got the cruisers busy. If I could just get a hit, 2.3% chance to hit. Look at that guy dance. Lordy. Where's the other CA? Oh, on the other side. All right. %3 chance to hit. What is going on here? We're down to 4 kilometers. Oh, now she got a 24% chance to hit. Come on. 24% chance to hit. We just should have got 1.5 hits out of that. 9% chance to hit. What is happening? I don't know. There's something up here that's just weird. But hey, you know, it's an alpha. %8 chance to hit. We're well under 3 miles away. Meanwhile, they've only got a 7.5% chance. All of a sudden, we're at 16% chance to hit. Okay. Something's up with the alpha. That's all I can say. %23 chance to hit. Good thing we've only got 666 rounds left. 666, boys. How bad could that be? Well, this isn't exactly how I expected this to play. I still can't get a hit. 24% chance to hit, and she's undamaged inside of 3.2 kilometers. The 5-inchers are having no problems. She's put torpedoes in the water. We got one chance to avoid, and that's just going straight into them. If we ever spot them. At 27% chance to hit, 12-inch guns, 3 kilometers, we ought to be just tearing the guts out of that guy. Meanwhile, we could hammer a transport from 1 million miles away with 5-inch guns. Something ain't right here. Meanwhile, a destroyer is just going for it. .2 kilometers. I can't tag. Yeah, there's something. You know, it's the alpha. Something about this is just not right. As modern fire control as I know how to get on here, we close up to effectively the end of the barrel range. We've used 600 or 800 rounds of ammunition, and we've sunk one heavy cruiser. Oh well. She's pretty. She just can't hit anything. just can't hit anything. Heck with it. Get turned on. And of course the interface is biting me. Turn broadside to her to get all guns in. And she can't touch them. Uh-oh. Laws. Run away. We're down to a 17% chance to hit. Well, one thing's a fact. We have put the hurt on the transports. Because for whatever reason, the 5-inch guns are entirely effective. Look at that, 62% chance to hit. Well, we finally got some hits over here. And she's bruised, but not... Okay, here come the torpedoes. Looks like our maneuvering saved us. .3 kilometers. We ought to be blowing the guts out of her. We should have already long ago blown the guts out of her. It's 22, a 22 hit. I don't think that turn will help us much, given the proximity of those torpedoes. We're going to suck them up. There's just not much we can do about that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe? Fast torpedoes. Took a hit. Surprised we didn't take a steering hit. Down to 539. And the Alaska is completely unable to deal with Japanese heavy cruisers at point blank range because something ain't right with fire control. Come on, girl. It's like playing pre-Dreadnoughts. We're 2 miles away. I mean, right on 2 miles. There's another torpedo. Combed that wake. We combed them for sure. And we're down to 500 rounds. Now she's in bad shape. We're starting to score some hits. More torpedoes. maybe slow things down so I can react if it's possible. Come on, slip between them. Slip between them. I think I've managed. I think we may manage to comb those wakes. Come on, get past me. They gotta get. Come back around. Finish her. Our destroyer survived. So far, we leave her alone. We don't care. She cannot contribute to this fight. She's hurt. She's really hurt. Good thing we've got much in the way of ammunition left. Now we're at 32% chance to hit. At 4 kilometers. I don't know, man. 50% chance to hit. More torpedoes. But they're aimed the wrong place. Come on now. A 50% chance to hit, we ought to be just gutting her. We're getting nothing like 50% chance hits. Nothing like it. Lord. Now we're down to 22% chance to hit. It may have something to do with changing aspects. No, don't get any better than that. It's just random as hell. We're at 7% now. We just went from 50% range to 7% at 5 kilometers. All right, fine, we'll close them. We don't have ammunition for this. And by the way, the 2-inch guns are shooting. Can't imagine they're doing anything, but they are shooting. Torpedo. More torpedoes. .34% chance to hit. More torpedoes. There's a nice hit. Well, by God. 74% chance to hit. I don't want to change anything. I'm just going to keep going straight. Well, maybe not. We're going to take that torpedo no matter what we do. So we might as well just suck it up. 125 damage. I think we can deal with that. Come on now. Finish her. This is Nelson's time, by God. We're not at the ranges for big guns in World War II. We were at ranges for 32-pound smoothbore. Well, I did it. It was weird, but I did it. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that again. I don't think so. Okay, well, there it is. There's your viewer's choice for the USS Alaska. I apologize that it was so goofy. I'm not sure whether that was me being just completely incompetent or something going on with Alpha 6 and the way it's calculating accuracy. But by God, we got in there and finished them off, didn't we? So, as always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.